Okay, Aries. So the first thing that I noticed in your spread was this cat higher up, and then these clouds and everything that was higher up. So to me, I was hearing the word soar. This is about you soaring, soaring to new heights. Okay. I'm definitely seeing that this is about changing our attitude, changing our thought process just a little bit so that we can finally realize that we can actually attain things that we desire. Okay, so the first thing that I'm kind of getting here with the toil and labor card and also the despair card is some of us are having difficulties with how we view money and thinking that we're going to be stuck working at a job for the rest of our lives. And I've been there. I have absolutely been there, and it's no fun. Okay, so that's what I'm kind of getting here. But you have the concern card and the mature man come out, and I had this phrase in my head, from concerned to confident. Okay, and also from confused to confident. That's what I'm getting here. So I also want to note you had the wealthy man, doesn't matter genders, right? The privileged lady is right underneath there. So for some of you, this is about attaining wealth that you never thought was possible before. And maybe because of how you grew up. Maybe you grew up poor. There's something there about that. It's like your way of thinking, okay? And I talk about this a lot, about us having limited thinking and self-disbelief. And this is about breaking through that and finally soaring to new heights. For some of these, especially when we're talking about wealth, this is breaking generational curses and moving away from that poverty mindset, or that I'm always going to be in this stage, right? With the 10 of Pentacles, this is a very positive card. But on the other hand, you could think, how am I ever going to afford to have a nice house and be able to feed a family? Okay. It's really difficult, you know, even at my age, I'm 35, for me to think, how the heck, you know, if I have a family, how the heck am I going to be able to afford a house these days with real estate costs actually like outrageous. But there are other ways. My guides are saying there are other ways of being able to attain your dreams and attain your true ultimate happiness. We might just not go by the book that has already been written for us, right? And that's the one that we've been told, that's the one that we've been telling ourselves for all these years. We're going to flip that script and create our own, right? And that's what I'm getting from the Nine of Pentacles. She's writing her own story, okay? You define what is abundance. You define how you want to feel, right? So before, I used to want to have a huge house and a really nice car and a really good paying job. And I thought, hey, that's success right there. You know, that's what success is. But no, having people who love you, that is success to me now, right? So all I really worry about is, will I be able to have a nice home for me and my family? Okay, will I be able to support my future family? That's what I'm getting here. So you choose which way you go. You choose the direction. Do you want to focus on abundance? Okay, and the vibes that I'm getting here, Aries, is put yourself in an abundance mindset. That was fun to say. So even if, you know, maybe one day you want to own a vineyard or you want to go to fancy restaurants, but right now you can't technically afford it, right? What if you bought some wine and went and sit out in nature or by the ocean and just drank that wine, right? Give yourself these little luxuries, because you really don't need all that society tells you that you need to be able to be happy. But I feel like once you get into that mindset, You know, you buy yourself maybe that special coffee instead of your regular coffee. Doing that can really help you, because this is all about baby steps. If you want to get to an extremely abundant mindset, and right now you're kind of in a poverty mindset, it's about baby steps. You know, you're not just going to jump here to here. And that's what we kind of feel like we've been told, right? If you think about the law of attraction, you have to think positively. And then we beat ourselves up when we, when we kind of falter a little bit. No. No, 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 no. It's all about baby steps. Everything is about baby steps. Okay? So what can you do right now, Aries, to get yourself into an abundance mindset? That's what I'm getting here, because you can go from this guy, despair, to the wealthy guy, okay? You can do that. It's just about one piece at a time. One piece at a time. And they're kind of making me think, when somebody says something to you, maybe you never thought anything positive about your body, but then somebody tells you, oh, you have the nicest hair, and you're like, oh, I thought I had horrible hair. But that kind of changes your mindset, and then you think, yeah, I do have nice hair. That's kind of the vibes that I'm getting here. We're going to slowly transform our mindset and our lives by taking a little piece at a time to focus on and be more positive about. If that makes sense, right? There's one thing that I like to say as well, and I've been in the poverty mindset. It's not easy, but it's doable, right? If we can have the self-awareness to get out of it, that's the most important thing. But what I do is, instead of me saying, oh, that's too expensive, which I've said all the time, that's bananas, that's way too much. Now I say, yeah, that's more than I'd like to pay. Okay? Because really, even if I was a millionaire, there's some things like $70 for a sweatshirt. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't really want to spend $70 on a t-shirt or a sweatshirt that's man-made fabrics, right? So that's my way of dealing with that, to start to change my mindset. And that's what I'm getting here for you, Aries. So what can you do right now to start to feel abundant? Maybe for some of you, reading affirmations makes you feel better. Then read affirmations or write your own. For some of you, listening to music that talks about being millionaires, maybe that makes you feel good. That puts you in that vibration, okay? For others of you, it's having more freedom, more spare time. That's how I feel. So being able to do some things you love with the people that you love whenever you want to. So maybe making some more time for that. But whatever it is that's going to help you, okay? You can ask for guidance, Aries. You can ask your angels and guides. You can ask your higher self, what can I do right now to help move me towards an abundant mindset? And it's that easy, they're saying. Just one step at a time. That's all you got to do, okay? And Spirit will happily guide you towards this abundant mindset, because you deserve to live the life of your dreams, Aries. And that's one thing that you should probably write down. Put it on a Post-it note, put it in the mirror, on all the mirrors, I should say, in your house, to remind you that you deserve to live this life. You deserve to live the life that you desire. So, what would you rather do? Feel like this the rest of your life, or take the small steps to feeling abundant, blessed, comfortable, and having that sense of freedom? Okay, Aries? I love this message for you. It's one that I need to listen to myself as well, and probably a lot of other people. Please let me know if this video resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I see you in the next one.